All right, guys, we're back here at our onion bed, and these onions went through such a hard freeze this year. It kind of knocked them back during that time, and they're just now beginning to come back out again. But when it hit, they were big old tall pretty onions, and a lot of them have dropped and drooped out and fell over. So what I'm doing is coming in here, I'm pulling them off like this. It's not going to hurt them, and I'm trying to get them. Because what'll happen is with these long tops like getting them drooped, these things will break over right here and fall down on the ground. And once it does, that's like cutting the circulation off to something. The plant will actually die. So if I pinch that off, the plant will stand back upright and it will be ready to go again. Now, it's not going to hurt because what's going to happen is these right here, in our intense heat down here that we're already, I call it intense, it's 70-something degrees out here. That's going to seal back up. It'll eventually close up and dry up and seal completely off, and you won't have to worry about anything. But now, as I go through here and do this, I'm also taking time to fertilize them while I go. Now, onions are very heavy nitrogen feeders. And plus, they need, you know, they're like everything else. They need some calcium and stuff. So what I have here is I have my calcium nitrate made by High Yield. I just open it up and I take a piece of 3/8 rebar and I just go right about 2 inches from the onion right there, and I'll punch a hole down in there and I'll wobble it around. I'll come over here, I'll punch another one. I do this beside all the onions down through here, like that right there. And then I'll take the calcium nitrate here. Well, if I can get me some on my hand here. What we're having a problem with is high humidity. See what happens here? High humidity causes this stuff to just turn to it's like a rock. So I'm gonna lay these out. I got a couple of pieces right here. I can bust them up later and reuse them. But I get some in my hand like this right here, and I just pour it. I pour a little down in each hole. You don't want to burn it or anything. And then I just come back and take my hands and I just push it, let the dirt go back in there. That is the fastest way. I have had really good success doing this with these onions. That's kind of my little trick that I used growing big onions, because this right here is only going to last maybe 2 to 3 weeks, and these onions will be done used it all up. So in probably 3 weeks, I'll probably come back and have to do it again.
Onions are trimmed, fertilized, and watered. And Danny's covering up the carrots and the cabbage. He watered and now he's thinned out a few carrots. Break time.
It is definitely break time. Well, taking a break. We came up here and see how the chickens are doing. They've been in here one day. Not even a full day yet.
I was worried about
Well,
can
let's
they
look
lay
in here.
eggs.
Let's see if they can. Oh, nothing in that one.
Ooh, an egg.
We have an egg.
And it rolled down. And
have
another
another one.
egg, and it rolled down.
Nice.
Danny was worried about that.
I was worried if it was going to actually work.
If the eggs were too big or what to roll under,
These
but
chickens are 2 years old. They lay some big old eggs. You know, I told Wanda, I said, I don't know if them things going to roll down there or not.
well, they roll.
Well, they went, that's for sure.
I don't guess we got any laying on the ground that I see.
I hadn't looked outside.
I don't see
I
anything.
don't see anything around in there.
So we're hoping
I hope they kind of stay bigger.
the
than
rollout
thing.
works.
The rollout works. Yeah, it works. That's for sure.
That's awesome. No more dirty eggs.
No more dirty eggs, yes. And then the rabbits is all doing good. I brought them some carrots over here.
Look, she's
Look at that.
She's just
That's-
lazy.
That's this. Look how lazy.
just lazy.
She's loving this new facility here.
She does. She seems more at home than
She
he
does.
does too.
Both of them seem more content.
And she's actually out of her
Well,
box.
they can see more. In that other barn, they never got to see the daylight hardly.
They can see outside and see green stuff.
They see everything going on around them now. They just.
But she finally come out of her box. I know. I hear you.
Yeah,